Depends on what I'm rolling.
The save for will, probably not great.
It's a fortitude save. I'm good.
Alright.
Can I get another piece of bacon?
Yeah.
Tap Jordan, get a cup of coffee. We are live.
Appreciate it.
Oh, my dice.
What feat did I get? I don't remember. Strategy.
You said something at the beginning of last
Oh. I can give y'all a bonus.
Oh.
Another one? Sweet.
A +2. Either a +2 dodge bonus to AC, +2 bonus on all attack rolls for a round, or the ability to sprint.
Nice. That's pretty solid. Can't wait till we rest.
Once per combat.
Can't wait till we rest so that I can get my haste ability. Because I took haste as one of my new spells, and I would really, really, really like to be able to cast haste.
Is this a standard action, or is this something that's just like...
At 8th level, Cavalier can summon a standard
Oh.
action. It's okay.
A little silly?
No, judgment. Yeah.
Alright, here's how I think this is gonna go down.
Oh,
Ixon's gonna fly away.
wait a minute. The guys came out of the.
The really big guy and the two other big guys.
I really think we
not
should.
the
I really think we should have thrown a firebomb in the.
In the house. Well, I was trying to like plan in a surprise attack, and then they had somehow seen me, even though they missed like Ixon napalm them right next to the window. But me peering my little head through, that's what gets them. I was thinking about that yesterday.
Ixon was determined to kill somebody, and Irna was determined to keep him from convincing Jakardros from killing somebody.
I mean, isn't Ixon always trying to kill somebody though?
I mean, yeah. I mean, let's look at.
We need to throw him a bone.
It's par for the
So it
course.
stays away from the ones we need alive.
No, we need him just to focus on like the monsters and stuff. Focus on the ones that like
Okay, I have an idea.
don't face human punishment.
Irna.
Like, yes.
You should learn necromancy. That way you can raise the dead, and then Ixon can just kill the dead people.
That is way antithetical to anything that Irna would ever do. She is definitely not a necromantic person in the slightest.
But what's wrong with necromancy? It's just like...
To her, it
Yeah.
is an abomination of the natural order of things.
Think of it as extending the lifespan.
I mean, but it's not. Because
Okay.
you're reanimating a body. You're not bringing someone back to life necessarily. There are divine spells that allow you to do resurrection, for example. But like bringing back.
So how is that different than necromancy? Oh wait,
Because
no.
one is bringing the soul back into the body, and you have like the way it usually works in D&D is that the deity who you are worshiping is basically giving you their a bit of their
Power?
divinity and allowing you to kind of temporarily halt the mechanics of fate.
So how does that not disrupt the natural order though?
Well, it's because it wasn't their time to die, determined by the gods versus. There's a lot of things within, like the actual lore of D&D, like, with the, there is a actual god of death, and any time that comes into play, like if it's your actual time to die, you die, period, flat out. Unless you're a necromancer and you decide to go, okay, they're dead, but they've got this handy body here, let me resurrect them, and now that I can use them for my own purposes.
Wait, did he actually go live?
Yeah.
And I'm just chomping on jerky.
Well, they can't see you.
Oh, okay. But am I mic'd up?
If you're on, yeah.
Dang it.
I'm jumping on me.
Chomp chomp chomp.
Look, I'm just saying.
Oh wait, no, I can see us. So, yeah, we're real live.
I'm just chomping away.
He normally puts us on the.
See, I feel like
Starting
necromancy could have very practical effects, though. Like, morality aside, being able to, like, summon up, like, 6 dead dudes to come fight for you, like...
Yeah, I mean, I can understand the practicality of it. It just depends on the character and, like, where their alignment.
I think Solomon in a past life was a necromancer.
So you put us on the screen live, it's just the mic, so I'm chomping away on beef jerky.
Oh! I forgot to put up our starting screen. Hey, I gave a special treat to all of our early viewers today. Congratulations!
So we've just been different about morality of necromancy and like how
That's
difference to
fantastic. Hey,
resurrection.
good to see all of you. Lord Forth, Maya Moore, Pat 66, Retro Gamer Meth, Varsevere.
I'm just saying, if we want to get Ixon's fix of killing somebody,
Back to the starting soon screen in 1 minute.
then necromancy would be good for that, because you summon him and he kills him.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, I know, Pat. The behind the scenes stuff is fun. I didn't warn my players that they were actually live on video, not just mic. Normally I do hot mics and video off, so it was a bit unfair.
Oh, getting it out now. Just get it out now. Shake it out. No more of those.
My second roll is a nat 1. There we go. That's good now. Hopefully.
Shake it out. Get all the bad rolls out now. Okay. Oh, jeez.
All right, before we, like to be right on time, so we're going to go ahead and click back to the live scene. We were super early today. I gave everybody a quick preview. Oh, I had the mics live, but I forgot to switch to a starting scene. So while I was upstairs getting my coffee, they were all live on video and they didn't know it.
Yep. Just chit-chatting about necromancy and
Yeah, go ahead.
resurrection and how those two things, like raised dead and resurrection, differ from each other.
Yeah, exactly. It shows the friend. Yeah, it is a good group, and I'm glad it's been good. Thank you, Molotov J. We got a good day
water
planned
bottle?
today. Hey, good to see you, Steve. Thanks for joining us, Bloodwild. Let me go around quickly and get everybody's armor class and perception. Remember,
Yes.
you have not leveled up yet. Still, so you
haven't slept.
you have not rested or slept.
Oh.
So that level up is in hold. So we'll start with you, Irda.
My armor class doesn't change. It's 30 and 29 when I'm raging, and then my perception is, let's see, it's -1 right now because I haven't leveled, so 16.
Oh, so am I still level 9?
Yes. All right, Seraphim.
AC 21. Perception 7.
Okay. And then we'll come back to Ixon Cade.
Level 9?
That is your current level.
Armor class? I didn't ask you your level.
No, it was
19?
19, okay. And then your perception.
I believe it's 7.
All right.
Well, yeah, just subtract
yes.
you rolled.
All right. Welcome, and we're going to go ahead and get things rolling here. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We endeavor here to start on time every time. Today we went the extra mile. We actually let you in early, let you see our players when they didn't even know they were on candid camera. And thank you for giving them some encouragement. And it's going to be a fun day today. So everybody got your mics up. Make sure your mics are hot. And we got a couple of announcements to go through first. So beginning with our sponsors, as always, a thank you to our sponsors. We have 2, but I also have an announcement in a moment. As always, Dragon Crafting Guild. Dragon Crafting Guild, every player's best friend, every player's worst enemy in the hands of a DM. Guaranteed to roll more nat 20s, except not really. These things are amazing. And John, I mentioned this on the Tuesday stream, but I'll bring it up again here. John is he runs Dragon Crafting Guild, and he has new gear. He's got new products he's producing, not just the same trays, but new trays and different things. And he's going to be sending us some more gear for giveaways. So we'll have more things for our players and for our fans coming from Dragon Crafting Guild very, very soon, and that's exciting. And of course, Frederica Draws.
Oh, yes.
Frederica Draws will drop her stuff in the chat.
Do the commands for both of them.
Yeah, you want to check them both out. Frederica does all the artwork for our campaign, so all the players that you see here, both on this and our Greyhawk campaign on Tuesdays, it's all done by Frederica. She is incredible, and also she's going to be doing work for Virtual Greyhawk Con, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. What we also have that's exciting from Frederica is we did a giveaway, it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we did a giveaway of a custom character art. And so she's got that done. I saw the proof today. It's gone off. We've gone back and forth. We get to go through iterations. It's absolutely fantastic. And so I will be launching and showing the world her incredible custom figure that she did, or custom paint job that she did for this giveaway on Tuesday night. So you're going to want to watch Tuesday night. We got several things happening. One, I am announcing our new sponsor. We have a third sponsor. It's very exciting, and that sponsor will be announced on Tuesday night, and it will be a benefit to all of the players and also to the fans. And then we'll be showing Frederica's custom artwork from the giveaway 2 weeks ago. And then, we have a new mini to show. So Gimbal, our gnome on Tuesday nights, he has a custom Hero Forge mini that he's got, and it's been painted by our own Vivi. He looks amazing, and I may have it here by Tuesday to actually show physically. If not, I'll at least unveil the pictures of it, and they'll be here by the following Tuesday. So all kinds of fun stuff going on with sponsors. And then the last thing on that vein, I do want to talk about the Virtual Greyhawk Con, which I mentioned a moment ago. That's coming up October 2nd through 4th. And so if you want to go to the con site, the link, we're popping that in the Discord right now. And you can sign up to watch and follow. Thank you so much for the sub, C-Cars. Much appreciated. And you're going to want to check those out. Blue Box will be featured in at least 2 sessions. There'll be one with our Tuesday night Greyhawk group, and then there'll be an open sign-up session that'll happen as well. And that's just going to be a full weekend of amazing D&D play, old school gaming goodness. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you mark your calendar for that. Virtual Greyhawk Con coming up very, very soon. All right, got all that out of the way. Let's go around the room and let's do a quick introduction of players and go to a what happened last time. So for player introductions, let's start in the middle. Let's go with Solomon this time.
I am Baron Solomon Frost. I am a level 8, but still technically level 7 human cavalier. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And just tell us one interesting thing about Solomon.
He really wants to capture and ride a bear.
There is that. All right, let's go to Ixon.
I'm Ixon Datrix. I'm a level 8 human alchemist, and interesting fact about me is as a form of justice, I love torture.
That's a form of justice. Nice. Let's go to Irda.
Alright, hello everyone. I am Irda Lienville. I am a level 8/9 ASMR Scald. And I am the literal angel on Jakardros' shoulder right now.
There was that. And last but not least,
Huzzah! I am Captain Cade Cardinal, your favorite swashbuckling pirate of the high seas. I love wine.
Okay, not your actual character.
And wenches. There we go.
outstanding. All right, and then let's go to what happened last time, and we'll start off with our exciting session today.
Alright, as we began, Irda and Solomon found themselves quickly in combat with the stone giant who had been called in by Caven in a treacherous move. Kay took chase after Caven with Ixon as a cheetah, soon following after the giant was knocked out by Solomon and then set aflame by Irda's flaming sphere. Solomon,
More than knocked out.
Irda, and Kib finished off the final ogre, and then Kib followed Jakardros into the fort as Irda and Solomon tended to Shalelu and Vale. Ixen and Cade considered how to best deal with Caven, as Caven pled for his life,
Kill him!
trying to
That
offer
was the
Cade
suggestion.
and Ixen gold and rum from the fort. Irda and Solomon soon joined the others, and Irda charmed Caven to get information. And then Ixen bit off part of Caven's lip, and Cade
He did do that. Yep.
and Cade tied Caven up before the five of them rejoined with Shalelu and Vale and entered the fort after Jakardros and Kib. There was an initial scan of the area while Solomon bound Caven to the portcullis to await his punishment, and Jakardros quietly told the rest of the group that there was a group of ogres fighting over a horse head behind the mess hall. Ixen climbed to the roof and scoped out the scene below, tossing a fire flask down and beginning combat, with Irda, Cade, and Solomon blocking off their only means of escape. The ogres were finished off quickly, and soon Jakardros moved toward Caven, wanting vengeance for his betrayal. Irda convinced Jakardros to stay his blade, but Ixen tried to entice him to met out the punishment immediately. Soon, during this discussion, 3 large ogres made their way out of the fort, or the mess hall in the fort, and the group found themselves once again readying for combat.
I'm just trying to keep a pirate alive to kill him myself.
As it should be.
Well, first of all, a huzzah to Evelyn or Irda. I've been trying to make sure we do expedite and keep the wrap-ups a little tighter. So she wrote everything out. Fantastic. Let's give her a hand. Well done.
Huzzah,
The
huzzah.
party scribe continues. Anything else anyone else would like to mention in terms of any of those moments or points that you think would like to be called out?
We talked about it.
I dismembered the Giants member.
Yes.
You did, with an incredible critical right upon his privies.
Well, we were discussing how the ogres inside the building could not be, disturbed by all the fire flaming going on. But by Solomon peeking in a window, they noticed.
That is a fantastic question. So there were no windows on the back side of the building where the flames took place, and as he ran, he checked the door and then ran straight out front, and then also you had Kib coming around the front. I was rolling, you might notice if you watch the show, I was rolling perception
the entire
checks.
time.
Yeah, and they finally hit a perception check and they saw it. But that's a great question. I love that. Yeah, bring it on. All right, what else? Any other questions?
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you for all of our viewers.
I have one.
Go ahead.
Will Ixen take any damage this combat?
Possibly.
Is that a taunt? Are you taunting the DM? Okay, we shall see. I suspect he will. All right, let's go.
What? Because
To-
he hasn't taken damage.
Again, thank you everyone for joining us here at Blue Box. We are here.
It's because you run away.
This is
I fly away.
he flies away. This is Runelords session 30 something, I think, 30, 32, somewhere in there. And it is entitled Sisters Never Forget.
It's true.
Ooh, sister.
Initiative.
Okay. Who's on initiative?
Oh, it's Solomon.
Okay.
There we go to Solomon.
I remember it.
And we go to the battle cam.
That's a good solid.
Cinco.
You have a 5, all right. And DM has a 4, you have initiative. So let me again describe what you see. Coming out of the building that Solomon was investigating, there are 3 ogres, one of which is both massive here and incredibly deformed. He has a... Is that important?
I was by the portcullis.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Heroy. We are getting to 500 followers this week, I am quite confident. The main ogre that charges out, he's a macabre vision. He's massive, gray-skinned, twin axes dripping with blood from somewhere, and his entire bottom jaw is ripped away. Skin just hangs from it. He looks like this.
He also subbed with Twitch Prime, but our alerts are really quiet for some reason.
Yeah, I turned all the alerts down to make them a little more quiet. I may have to adjust them back up a bit, but yeah, thank you for the sub as well. We appreciate that.
We were a little intrusive.
Yeah, so he looks like this. Let me show the viewers
You
this.
just
is the monstrous ogre
him open.
that leads the charge.
It looked like what I wanted to do to him.
get
It's
the
already
left
been
one,
done.
yeah.
There we go. I like Kate said, it looks like what I wanted to do to him has already been done. That's awesome. Let me shrink my blue box header because it's cutting off. The header is cutting off the head. There we go. Just leave that there. I don't care that it looks wonky.
Pat
And
said music's louder than the voices.
music is louder than the voices. Okay, thank you. That's
in here
super
as well.
helpful. We're getting
There we go.
everything. So he's not a giant, but he's a big boy. He's a good 12 feet tall. And no, Siri, stop listening to me. He's a good 12 feet
tribbies
tall.
are covered.
And yes, they are covered. he's got a cod piece. And as he comes rushing out, again, you see, let me go to both the monitor and the battle cam. You have Jakardros here in the corner. You have Solomon here, Irda here, Ixen here, Cade here, Shalelu, and Vale. Of course, you can, if you look really carefully, viewers, this is like a Where's Waldo. If you look very carefully inside there, you can actually see, I'm lighting it up for you, that is Caven tied to the
We need to keep him
portcullis.
alive so I can kill him.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna just briefly pat myself on the back. That looks pretty cool. Caven tied to there. All right, so you have initiative, and we're gonna start with you, Solomon. You are closest. You see this massive creature lumbering forward, slavering. It's trying to talk, but it has no lower jaw. Tongue lolls out. Saliva drips. Twin axes.
If I move forward, would that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, it's called simultaneous
Okay.
action, yeah.
In that case, I would like to step forward and then slash once and then use Vital Strike for my second attack.
All right, go ahead. And thank you for the cheer, Camelise. Very much appreciated.
That's good.
First one is a 26 to hit.
A 26.
Because that's a +1 from your banner, so that makes sense. This would be minus.
That just hits.
Oh,
And then,
He's got pretty heavy armor, and he's moving very quickly.
And then Vital Strike on the second one.
Ooh, nice.
29 or 30.
That is a hit.
Damage for the first. 14.
All right. Your first blow as he comes rushing forward. You lift. It parts his armor easily. You rip up along his side.
Second one is 16.
What was it?
16.
16. And a fantastic blow
It's
coming
the-
back from the other
before
side.
bonuses, right? You double it before the bonuses?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, that's right. Before
That's
just the
16.
base die roll. Yep. Okay, so 2 fantastic blows by Solomon as this monstrosity charges forward. It immediately pivots towards you, comes down with these 2 giant axes. Now we're going to go to Cade.
oh, huzzah. Let's see. Well. Oh, nice. 20, I think that's a 29.
That's a hit.
So you
Wait,
It
so
is?
you didn't tell us. So
Oh, who am I by?
So you have the small one here and the large
guy.
one here.
Did Solomon do quite a bit of damage?
I mean, you're running forward. You really can't tell. This is all simultaneous action, so you have to kind of make a
Am I?
choice.
Who am I?
I mean, you could hit either one of these. You're kind of within range of
I'll go for the smaller one.
Okay.
All right, Cade leaps for the smaller of the foes.
Should have gone for the big one.
I don't want the big one right now.
All right, roll to hit.
Alright. Oh, what do I have? Hold on. I'll do Vital Strike.
Solomon, could you
Second
slide
one.
this way just a little bit more? You're
hands on
getting in
the
the DM cam, and you could actually even
Oh, 18.
we could pivot that DM cam just a touch this way.
That's a
turn
hit.
the whole thing this way.
So I got
just a
2
bit.
hits.
Thank you, Pat. I was looking for that earlier and I didn't see him. I don't know if he got taller. That's perfect. There you go. Thank you.
When you change your posture as soon as
Yeah, I
combat
think
begins.
you change your posture. You lose like you gain 4 inches. All right.
Oh, that stinks.
Probably going
16. Oh wait! On wait, if I did vital strike,
You get your first attack equivalent bonus.
but don't I double something?
Yeah, you double the damage die.
On the second one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, huzzah! 25.
25 total.
Yes.
Cade, you dance forward nimbly. This creature that comes out, he's much smaller than the other one. He's lumbering. You man! Before he can even get the second word out, you slash him twice, putting an X right across his chest. Blood streaking down. We go to Ixon. Sorry.
Remember, there's a +1 for attacks from my banner.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to do. Where am I?
You're right here.
Alright, I'm going to run. Boom, boom, boom. No. How many more wings do I have? I've used 2, so I have 6 more. Okay, so I'm gonna activate my wings. I'm gonna fly like to right here, and I'm going to do fire breath. So I'm gonna burp some fire down on these guys.
Okay. All right.
So I drink so to describe it, it is up to thrice during this spell's duration, you can belch forth a cone of fire as a standard action. So I'm going to belch forth a cone of fire.
All right. And so is it a reflex save?
If I belch, is that extra
XP
points?
for if it's a really good belch.
Just kidding.
No, do it.
And I'm going. Okay, so there is no. All there is a saving throw, and a saving throw reduces the damage in half.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right,
So-
we're going to do a real quick pause here before we jump into the heart of the combat. We did get a question from a viewer, and I'm going to go ahead and accommodate this real quick. So this is, this is a 2-tiered table to your question. This is actually the creation of my amazing player here, who happens to also be my wife. So this is a combination of family and friends in this campaign. And yes, this is on a Lazy Susan that allows me to move it around. I can actually change the set, so like you can see I've got a different color material on each side of it. And all of this is hooked up to our lighting. So even the table, if I drop it to a nightlight scene, you can see everything changes. And this is just the kind of crazy stuff we like to do and have fun here at Blue Box. All right, so bringing this back over. Now for that, you owe me a follow. If you haven't followed yet, you have to follow me. All right, so the saving throw then is? DC?
The DC of the saving throw is reflex 18.
All right, and I'm going to say your cone, because it is a cone, your cone can catch these two or these two. It cannot catch all three.
I was going to say these.
So you're going to catch these two right here. All right, so you shoot it in that direction. Hey, thank you for the follow, Rigger Raven. You shoot it in that direction, and I'm going to say, yeah, from your height, that's perfect, because otherwise you would be catching Solomon. But because you're high here, you're able to shoot that cone at a downward angle, so they're both going to have to make that save.
That was Ixon's plan all along.
Oh my gosh! My first DM roll of the day is a nat 1. Stop celebrating that. You catch the big guy full in the face with your belch. Oh, did you give me the belch? Or was it forthcoming? I didn't hear it.
I haven't done it yet either.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
This one manages to leap out of the way toward Jakardros, so he takes half damage. And as you belch, let us hear the sound of the fire as you blow the fire at them. You catch the huge ogre full in the face.
Oh. That is a 19 points of damage to both of them.
Wow, okay.
Very nice.
I do have a burp. Successfully pent up, but I'm not sure the stream would like that. Or would my...
This is the quality entertainment you get here at Blue Box. All right, so now we go to Irda.
Yay! Alright, so. Alright, seeing these guys come out, she's going to raise her flute to her lips and she's going to rage with her inspiring rage song.
Huzzah.
So, anybody who wants it, +4 strength, +4 con, +4 will save, -1 to AC. Okay. And so the song flares up,
Hold on. We always like to hear Irda's flute. So as she pulls it out in the middle of combat, you hear this haunting melody that goes over, and it somehow it always for you manages to pierce even the loudest combat. It hits your ears, and you feel this sense of empowerment come through your bodies.
Yes, and her eyes glow a little bit from her celestial nature, and a pair of almost fully solid white angelic wings flip out behind her back, and she moves toward this little guy here that is near the corridors, and is ready to go into combat against him.
Okay. Bravo. All right, well played. And then now we're going to do Vale. Vale actually still looking quite hurt, but he runs forward and just kind of staggering in his own blood. He charges behind the creature. That's too much movement for him to attack. Shalelu takes a quick shift of her feet and aims an arrow at the ogre standing right in front of Cade.
Oh.
That is a hit.
Hey, at least you didn't miss.
And
Don't kill him. Save him for me, Shalelu. She's getting in the way of some
Better
stuff.
than getting an arrow to your back.
That's
Just
true.
all
saying.
right, you see one arrow goes long, strikes the building. The other arrow thump sticks in his shoulder, sprouts feathers. So Jakardros, he's having to hastily drop his bow because he's now in melee combat. He pulls out his sword, kind of fumbling with it, and thrusts it toward the ogre. One attack this round. He misses badly. The ogre just bats his blade away.
Jakard.
Waste of it.
And
Jackie.
it is their attack. So this ogre, he attacks Jakardros, and
He's probably going to
this is
get
a
the
little
brunt
bit
of it.
easier to see here.
Better him than us.
He's just baggage at this point.
Oh wow, that's harsh. He's a helpful guy, a noble guy. You guys are not nice. The celestial choir sounds the charge, and the host of Irda rushes into battle. That's exactly right.
It's not you guys, it's everybody except for Irda. She doesn't want him to die.
I mean, I don't
No, I
want him
haven't
to die,
won
but I
any
would rather
dice
him
from
die
Jay.
than one of us die.
Yeah, no, I haven't won any dice from Jay yet, Steve. I'll keep trying, but I'll tell you that may have something to do with my new sponsor on Tuesday night. Not Jay, but the other part of your question. So just wait and see. All right, he attacks Jakardros. The first blow misses. Jakardros ducks under it. The second one
Carter's dunks.
also misses. So he misses both times. This one, so he.
Oh, wait. It is attacking who?
After taking this fire full in the face, he lunges straight toward Ixon. He's tall enough at 12 feet with these long blades. He's getting a good 16 feet in the air, and he swings twice at Ixon.
Oh, buddy.
That is a hit.
Oh!
That is so the first one, it hits you, it actually knocks your flight off a bit. His second blow misses, and he does 28 points of damage. Thump! You feel an axe stick you. It hits in your thigh. As you peel away, it rips down your thigh, opening up a good flow of blood. The last one attacks Cade, who's rushed toward him.
Disrupting counter!
All right, so go ahead and roll.
Oh, huzzah!
All right,
31 for that.
You disrupt his encounter. The first one
But
is
wait! Doesn't disrupting counter? Makes a melee. Can spend 1 panache point to make a attack of opportunity. I get an
I
attack
always
of
get those
opportunity.
two confused. The
Parry
other
and
one-
riposte.
Parry
Parry
and
and
riposte.
riposte.
So his first attack hits you then.
Hits me. I hit him.
Well, you'll get an attack on him, but he still hits.
I just parried parry. I just disrupting countered him.
No, all the disrupting counter does is give you an attack. It doesn't stop it. Parry and riposte.
And then it takes a
But I get
negative
an
effect
attack
on hit. And then takes a negative effect on all of his
Yes,
attacks.
he gets a minus
Following
4.
that one.
Good to see our friend Redbeard. Hey, I wanted to say, hey, buddy, if you didn't know this, I'm just going to do a little humble brag here. We are, depending on the week that you check us, we're now one of the top 50 fastest growing D&D Twitch streams in the world. That is out of over 6,100 Twitch streams. We picked up almost 30 followers last week alone, and it is all because of these players and you, our fans. We have the most active chat, the best fans. We are so appreciative. All right, humble brag over. So his first attack hits you. His second attack, that misses.
You're lucky.
On the attack he hits you with, you take 12 points of damage. So he's actually got a kind of a crude looking scythe in one hand. He slashes you across the waist, opens up a cut.
Alright.
Now you get your counterattack based on your...
How many panache or advantages do I have? I only have 4, don't I?
No, hold on. Go back to my list here.
I have 4.
Okay, I show you as having 2.
I should have more than that. I was given 1 last time.
No.
You used all yours.
Yeah, you used up. I show Kate as having 2.
Alrighty, I need
Ixon's having 2.
advantages, folks.
I have 5. I have 5. I've only used 1 last time. I had 6.
All right, I've got to get better at tracking these.
Alright, viewers.
Yurda, you have 4.
If you like the players you see play, send us
How many do you have,
advantages.
Solomon?
Advantages, I have...
Because I tell you to mark
3.
them off every time, and I have 5.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So go ahead. You using advantage on this? In case you're wondering about additions,
I don't think so.
We're 3.5, but we got 1E, 2E elements. We only have 1 5E element, and it is advantage. I like that. So when you hear advantage, don't think we're playing 5E. We're not, but I just like advantage. Right?
Ah, poop!
All right.
That discounting counter was junk.
You swing. He easily knocks your blade away, and it is initiative.
And you won.
DM has a 4.
Come on.
Solomon.
Oh!
No.
All right, so let's resolve the big guy first. I'm gonna say on a 4-sided die, 1 to 2, he continues to pursue Ixon as he reels through the air. 3 to 4, he's gonna turn to Solomon.
But okay, since he attacked me last time swinging up, he should have gotten an attack of opportunity since he's right within range. He's swinging and stepping over him because I was behind Solomon. Solomon should get an attack of opportunity every time he tries to come for me, especially since I just got knocked back.
No,
as
but
well.
if it's
He has a good point.
no, actually, I like that, but I'm going to say no because, again, he didn't move out of range. You're in range. So this is the benefit of being 14 feet tall with a long blade. It doesn't matter if he's swinging vertically, this way or this way. As long as he's not being flanked or moving in and out. If you two were standing next to each other,
Well, that's like the same thing as saying, why would I attack of opportunity as provoke an attack of opportunity as a spellcaster if I'm making a spell towards someone when I'm not.
Great
that's
question.
my range.
It's a great question. So the rules of D&D state, whether you're casting a spell or let's say you're, for example, uncorking a potion, any non-melee action in range provokes an attack of opportunity. Meaning, when you think of combat in D&D, and I don't mind taking a minute out, this is good to talk through. When you think of combat in D&D, even though we roll once or twice, these are 6-second segments of combat. So the assumption is there's probably 2 or 3 or 4 swings. If he's standing there, he still has Solomon in his gaze. He still has 2 weapons. He may have knocked one of his blades away. He may have dodged and hit. When you cast a spell, your concentration is pulled away from melee and you become provocative of an attack of opportunity. So it's not about whether the attack that he swings is 4 feet above his head or 4 feet to his left. If it's melee and it's in his melee range, that does not provoke an attack of opportunity. All right? All right, so
all I'm saying is that Ixon would have been smart enough and placed his figure in such a place where he thought that he would be out of range, and I let it go like last time. So then would that mean if he was knocked back, like you said, through the air, that he is now out of range or farther out of range, so he would have to move to attack Ixon?
So when I said you were hit, I didn't say you were knocked out of range. I just said you were sort of knocked off course, because he even had a second blow at you, as you recall. He had a second swing.
Well, I thought that's
you
why he
weren't
missed.
out of. No, just like what I'm saying is like a foot this way, a foot that way. What do you? So no, we need to resolve this. We need to move on. So he is still, because again, this is a 12-foot tall. So the height and the reach of this ogre give him that extended range. That's part of his benefit. All right. So the 1 to 4, a 1 or a 1 or a 2 means he continues to pursue Ixon. A 3 or a 4, he's going to turn to Solomon, who has just sliced him as well. And I'll pull up here. All right, he pursues further attacks on Ixon. So Ixon, as you're spinning in the air, he swings twice. The first one hits you. And double check your armor class. I had you at an 18, right? Yeah, the second one hits as well. So as he brings both axes up, as you're trying to sort of reorient yourself in flight, he hits you twice. You take 16 from the first blow. You take 12 from the second blow.
He's got to get you low.
He cut you twice.
Did you taunt
The smaller ogre here leaps toward Cade.
Oh!
He attacks.
Oh! Parry and riposte!
Do you?
Yes!
Okay. All right.
Might as well use him. I got him.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, a 19. Good God, I'm rolling high on those
All right.
disrupting counters.
You knock his first blade away. I'm going to use his second attack with one of my 3 DM advantages.
Why?
Because I have them. And that is a hit. All right, so you take 9 points of damage on that blow as he strikes you with the scythe. This ogre, he leaps at Jakardros, skewering away at him with these scythes. Jacardo scrambles back out of the way of the first one. He is hit by the second one. Okay, it is a pretty solid shot. You hear Jacardos cry out as one of the side blows strikes him. Now we go to the party. Solomon, you have the benefit. This creature is looming right over the top of you, but it's nary paying you a bit of attention as its face has been burnt with fire. You can smell the stench of burnt ogre flesh.
Precise strike for the first one.
Okay.
Yes, 17.
All right, your first blow, it scrapes on that giant plate of armor that I showed you a moment ago, just right across the belly.
Oh, again?
So
That's
12.
another miss.
That dice is going away for
Okay.
a while.
Dice jail.
Need some
Yes.
2
blessings.
massive swings, but his armor, you're unable to penetrate it. He's well armored here, sort of on that right side. Now we go to Irda.
Yes. Okay, so since I am raging, I'm going, like, my attention is fully fixated on the ogre directly in front of me, and my eyes are burning, and I take my war razor, since my axe is currently being worked on, and I am going to attack him once, and then I'm going to vital strike on my second attack.
And I'm sorry, you said you were attacking the large one or the small one?
The smaller
one. Okay, so after the one that's attacking Jacardos.
Yes.
Okay. Roll to hit.
All right, for the first attack. Really? I think it's just my dice, man. That one's a miss. That was a 16. And then pick a different die. This one. Okay, and this is my vital strike.
Okay.
Bruh, what?
Oh,
17.
no.
Just misses. So both times your blade, this ogre is dancing back away from your blade. He's kind of fending you away with his arms. He knocks your blades
And
out
now
of the way.
Irda's even more angry.
Now the rage really begins. Let's go to Cade.
All right, do I say precise strike before I roll
Yes.
or after the first roll?
No, precise strike doesn't work like vital strike. You can do it on either one.
precise strike. It is. The first
you
one
for
is a
following Dungeon
26.
That's a, yeah, that's definitely a hit.
All right, huzzah! Come on, we need a 20. Oh dear, 21.
Yeah, those both hit.
Oh!
You're fighting the
You're fighting the
guy.
little one. Yeah,
Oh,
his
yes.
armor class is lower.
Yeah.
Okay, so now,
So they're at 18.
so what does the
This is 26.
It does-
precise strike do?
So Cade here,
1d6,
engage with the
plus
smaller
1d6
ogre.
in damage.
Oh, plus
The
1d6.
little
Okay.
guy's armor class is an 18 because I just missed with a 17. So
Oh, okay.
Big
Now you know their armor class.
26. Dose.
Come on. Oh, that's a good one. That's 11,
Very nice.
20, and then 26. Kill that beast!
Tell me what it looks like.
Oh, huzzah, huzzah, huzzah!
I think something's cursed to my dice.
All right.
Could be, Pat.
It's a point.
I'm getting tired of fighting these beasts. So, the X, where I already slashed him, marks the spot. So I go in with me wonderful blade, and I mark right in that spot and flail it open.
All right, Cade strikes once, twice. Sorry, I don't know anachronisms, but right here, like you play Fruit Ninja, right? You open up his
Just ninja.
You open up his flesh, it rips open. You actually briefly see his heart beating in his chest as you separated the bone. And no,
And I hold it over me.
no Mortal Kombat here. No, sorry. And you have felled him. Now we go to Ixen. Ixen, you reel back from these blows, blood streaming, Ray screaming.
I do targeted bomb mixture, and I'm going to throw a bomb, and then I'm going to use my feet rapid fire to throw 2 bombs. So,
Okay. And what are you throwing? You're throwing acid?
Shock at the 1 shock and 1 acid.
Okay.
And first one, 9. This is 23.
Okay, so, and you're throwing at the big guy, right?
No, 24. 24.
And you're throwing at the big guy? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, you throw it as it comes. He sort of, as he sees it, he hits it with his hand, but it hits it with the soft part of his flesh, and it flings the vial off before it explodes. So it does not hit him. And let's see the direction that it goes. Where'd I put my D4?
Wait, so he hits it and it doesn't break?
Yeah, it didn't break. Like it's like think of it like momentum as it's carried. He just kind of, I mean, you missed, so I'm figuring out how you missed, right? Yeah. So he just kind of he knocks it away with the soft part of his flesh. The vial doesn't break.
Who's gonna catch the vial?
Well, we're gonna see. It depends on the direction it goes. So it's gonna
go.
go 1, 2, 3 in terms of directions.
It hits me. That's better than hitting y'all.
So yeah, it flings over in this direction, but it's not a fumble. So it hits the ground. You see this this flask. No, it lights up the ground around, but it does not strike the ogre. Your second attack.
Just gonna throw an acid flask at advantage.
Okay.
Come on.
That is a 27.
That is a hit.
Oh no, I don't have any rum. I gotta give her.
He has lightning.
There's a well right available.
He did a matrix dodge. That's right.
In the well, and then throw lightning at them.
42 points of damage.
Woo!
He gets no save on that, right?
Goodbye.
Oh, that is
Never mind.
a monstrous shot. So Ixen, as he dances away in the air, he throws the first flask. It just barely misses, knocks aside, hits the ground harmlessly. The second one, though, boom, full strike right in the chest. Massive acidic damage. You see his flesh sizzles. No, again, no jaw. No lower jaw. He lets out a bellowing scream. as the acid burns away at his chest. But he still stands, is not dead. We go to Vale. Vale rushes forward, hasn't had a chance to attack yet. He's actually got, I'm going to say he can make that attack. That's a flank from 5 feet away. He's going to get 2 shots.
And he can take my
Your rage as well, right?
Yeah,
okay.
so he gets the strength bonus and all that stuff too.
And his second blow, boom! He buries one of his daggers right in the flank, right in the lower back of the creature. It looks heavily damaged now from all of the hits. And then, so Jakardros hasn't gone.
Shalelu hasn't
and
gone.
Shalelu hasn't gone, right? Okay, so Jakardros, again, he now has his sword out. He gets 2 attacks. The first one is a miss. It's knocked away by the ogre. The second one is a hit. He strikes the ogre standing in front of him with a long sword. Ooh, nice shot for Jakardros. Draws a huge chunk of flesh right off the arm of this ogre. And then Shalelu fires 2 arrows at the big one. The first one is a miss. Yeah, both of her arrows bounce off of his armor. We go to initiative, and we rotate now to Ixen.
What about Ray?
DM has a 3.
1.
All right.
What about Ray?
Right?
What about
yeah,
He's got to remember Ray, so Ray can go.
Okay. I'm going to roll throw an acid flask as well.
Thank you for the sub, Lurkenstein.
Can you?
I have to turn those alerts up just a little bit there. Now they went too quiet.
I heard that one fine.
Hey, missus.
You sure? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So initiative, and you lost initiative.
Yep.
All right. Solomon.
No.
You. All right. So we're gonna do the same thing again. You continue to strike at him. So we're gonna do again the 1 to 2. He continues his pursuit of Ixen, which makes sense since he just took a chest full of acid. 3 to 4, he goes. Solomon, he feels your blades hammer into his side, and as you know, Ixen has kind of slid away just a bit. He pivots towards you, and he attacks. That is a hit on the first attack. You fail his blade, his axe in his right hand, thump right into your hip. The other one against your armor does not hit, and you take 18 points of damage, a heavy thunk into the thigh.
Ow.
The only other remaining ogre attacks Jakardros again,
Oh yeah, because he's the only one that hit him so far.
and that is a miss.
Thank goodness.
And that is a miss. Oh my goodness, man, dice are not doing that well today. So Jakardros, you see he's dancing back, parrying as he gets close to the wall, and we go back to Solomon.
Ah,
Oh, what's that die?
yes.
Get him!
I kill him.
Kill him! Solomon!
Hopefully. Do I have anything else I can use? No.
Don't forget about me! You hear Caven crying out from inside the
Shut up.
portcullis.
Oh, I have not forgotten about ya! Do just stay alive!
I take 2
Don't
big
forget about me!
I'm not really here. Don't mind me.
I take 2 big ol' hefty swings at his legs.
All right. Glad to know they weren't dainty swings, and you're
Oh
differentiating
my-
with your What's that?
A 2 again.
A 2.
Oh my
I borrowed
goodness.
Solomon,
else's,
just it's
D20.
not there for you today, my friend.
This one
You
is
swing once.
It's hefty. It's my metal gun.
Yeah, the DM dice have.
That one works.
28.
That is a hit.
Ah, very nice. Actually, 29. I keep forgetting my +1.
All right, roll damage.
6 plus
19.
19 points of damage. Oh, so close.
Oh,
He still
no.
stands.
No!
You slash him. A huge gore across his side. Blood now streams from multiple wounds. Thank you for the follow, JR Turner. Blood flows from multiple wounds. And we go to Irda, who's giving me the look over there.
Please let me go. Okay, I'm gonna use an advantage. For my first attack, it is a 20, dirty 20.
All right, that is a hit, and this is Irda here attacking the final remaining ogre.
or the little guy, and then
Right, final name, the little one, sorry.
And then my second attack, 11.
That is a miss. Okay, roll damage on your hit.
For me at all. 1d6 plus 6. 10 points of damage. And I'm going to continue my raging song.
All right. Yeah, he's looking really rough.
As blood and sweat is just flying everywhere.
Everywhere, yes. And he's slavering. You see occasionally now he's kind of darting a glance like he wants to find a way to get away if he can. We're going to go to Kay. Kay, you're right here. You're actually flanking the giant ogre. So you will attack with the flank, which means his armor class will be lower because he cannot move or dodge you dexterously. So assuming that's what you want to do. You see there's one remaining over here on the other side, so you can attack the big one, or you can move to the opposite side.
I'll attack the big one.
All right. Roll to hit.
Come on. Alright, it's a 20. Come on, 20. I got a 20!
No way.
I
Oh, and not 20. All right, roll to confirm, please.
Do it!
I believe I'm gonna use an advantage, so send some more my way, folks.
Come on, guys.
And on the advantage roll.
Oh! Oh! I got an 18.
That is a critical hit.
Ah!
Roll percentile dice, please, Kay. So we pull out our Middle Earth MERP Iron Crown Enterprises crit tables, which definitely need to be reprinted. They are getting really tattered.
Alright.
And on the percentile dice roll, we have a
35.
35.
That was not so great.
All right, roll your damage.
Better than missing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Damage. No.
Everyone needs to use
8?
my method. I agree.
That's good. I gotta have better than that.
The best one.
Well, no, that's it. You get some from the
only
crit
works
as well.
when
Yeah,
I'm
look,
actually
that's
rolling
right,
a
exactly, Reed. Babe Ruth, you called your shot on that 20. Truth be told, she calls for a 20 almost every time, but yeah.
I did not at all last time.
So yeah, actually it's, as you swing, you catch him in the inner part of the upper thigh on the inside. I need you to tell me what that looks like.
Good job, kid.
Knocking Kay down.
Now, did he has the thing,
Yeah.
protection?
Yeah.
Oh, huzzah! Well, since he's already deformed where I wanted to splice him open, I see he has protection covering another area, and I think to myself, not today! And I go up under, and I slice him under and just keep going.
All right. So you can actually see this from where you're standing, Solomon. You see the blade just strikes and drives right up into his body, straight between his legs. The creature already bleeding, face burnt from Ixen's flask, chest sizzled from acid, several wounds on his body.
Simultaneous action is Ray's turn again, so can he throw?
Oh,
Yes, he can.
Ray wants to get
The
more
cannon.
glory.
He missed.
He did? Oh, yeah, so the creature falls so fast. Ray is unable to sort of get that extra little shot on him as he slams into the ground. Thunk! You feel the earth shake beneath the girth of this creature. And yes, a can opener maneuver. That's exactly right. Yes, I know. Like my players are enjoying the crits on the bits for some
You
reason.
started it. I didn't do that
I didn't
one.
continue it. Like he told me he was taking a called shot last time on the bits. You're just extemporizing on the bits.
You said I got him underneath the.
Inner thigh. And
Yes.
I guess, yeah, okay, it's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm
You
not.
called it.
Okay, fair enough.
Made me finish.
All right. One creature remains. We go to Irda.
I've already gone this
Oh, you already went this round. That's right. All right. So, Jakardos went. Ixen.
How injured is that one?
a little bit.
I mean, yeah, no, he's pretty heavily injured.
Alright.
Alright.
The
Yeah.
brothers hit him.
Yeah, he's been hit 3 times.
All right, I'll throw a flask.
Okay. Roll to hit.
What kind of flask?
Girlish ogre scream.
So 22.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit.
Okay.
And remember, when you're doing that, and this is fine this time, but just so you keep this in mind, with any time we're doing missile weapon attacks, which includes flasks, when you're throwing into groups or clusters, a miss could potentially hit one of your allies. More than just a fumble, it's an actual, but this is a good solid hit. And roll your damage.
39.
Oh my goodness. And that was
He's dead.
electric shock?
Fire.
Fire. All right, well, you throw this flask right over the top.
The reason the damage is so high is because I drank the spell targeted bombing mixture, which doubles
so it doubles
my
it?
damage for 1 round per level. So
Makes sense. Okay, good.
So it's not-
No, that's excellent. So it's like a meta magic feat almost, right? So you throw it, and Irda, you see something go sailing over your head. Next thing you know, your face, it's lit with fire as it blasts past you. Go ahead.
Since I'm raging, I actually have quick reflexes, so she'll jump back a little bit away from the...
Yeah, so you leap back. You see Jacardro slams into the wall. This creature is just absolutely immolated by Ixen's flask. The fire continues to rage for a few more seconds before it finally subsides, and then all is quiet and still again inside the fort.
Yeah, the Nutcracker, that's how she got that nickname.
Disadvantage to the DM. Now you gotta have. Did you give 100 earlier there, Camelise? I thought you did. Yeah, you did. All right, DM takes a disadvantage. All right.
Wow.
So I'll apply that on my next roll. Throwing shade at the DM. Just wait till I have your player in one of my campaigns. All right. So soon everything is still again.
And I drop my raging song. So Inspired Rage is gone.
Goodbye.
For now.
Oh, I really could be helpful if you wanted to take me in there instead of leaving me tied up here.
Ah, shut up!
He's still turned by me, and I just turned and I said, it would behoove you to be quiet.
So I gather.
I'm going to drink my last 2 Cure Light wounds.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to... Who's looking pretty rough?
I could use a tad.
Okay, go ahead and roll for those.
I'm feeling.
You get your
feeling
healing
myself.
from both of those
I'm going
Ixen.
to...
I'm feeling a quarter of myself.
I'm gonna Cure Light Wounds you, me, and Solomon. So I'm gonna do 3 uses of Cure Light Wounds on 1, 2, 3.
Wow, all right. So 3 uses of Cure Light. While you're doing that, I need everyone to roll a d20 for me, please.
Are we not watching around
I
our
look at Irda with puppy dog eyes.
10?
Puppy dog eyes.
Oh, thank God. 16.
Oh,
I'm
huzzah!
rolling horribly today, too.
Well, good. It's not just me.
That one's working better for you.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to... I had 16.
16.
3.
3. What was your roll on the
10.
d20? 10. 10.
2.
2. Okay, and then hold on. Let me check perceptions here.
Oh, plus, is it for
I mean, I have those. I don't need you. That's why I write them
So
down.
it's a
So I
30
know.
for me.
Yeah, I got it. Irda, as you're healing, you briefly catch a look as you see what looks like, hey, thank you for the host, Baron 791. We appreciate that.
Huzzah!
You see what looks like a massive ogre face. But actually, hold on, I'm not showing you my battle cam. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate that. We're getting really close to our 500. That is fantastic. So you see a massive ogre face peer out of one of those windows. But what catches your eye as it pulls back out, the jaw looks like it's completely steel with jagged spikes for teeth.
Great.
And it pulls back out.
Okay, as I'm healing them, I'll share that information. Okay, so you got 8 points of healing, Cade.
I am feeling 100% of a man. Feeling good these
Solomon,
days.
Oh, that's really good. You get 13 points of healing.
Oh. I say
And I get...
I am feeling
8.
approximately 42% of a man.
I'll let that slide this time, but please don't do that in the future.
I tell everyone I just read the window. I saw another one of these strange ogre creatures, but it had a metal jaw instead of missing one. For Ixen, because he looks very, very not good, I'm going to do a cure moderate wounds on him.
Okay.
So
You
2d8.
cast your cure moderate on Ixen.
And I kind of, when I cast the heal on Ixen, she's going to look very closely in his face and be like, I'm not doing this because I'm happy with you right now. I am doing this because we still need you alive, and we will talk later.
What could heal me instead?
What did I do?
I don't know.
13 and 8 is 21 points of healing for you.
Thank you.
All right, you get the additional healing from Irda. Again, just that welcome and familiar feeling as her healing energies go through your body. You feel your wounds, this massive cut in your thigh sort of magically heals itself. You still have a pink scar there and that, but the major wound is healed.
I have a pink scar in my real hip too.
You do, that's right.
Alright, so everybody's at least a little bit mended.
All right.
I much appreciate it,
Now do
my
it
dear
again.
lady.
All right, so now, again, you stand in the center of the captured Fort Rennick.
I go into this little shop.
Mess hall?
Okay. All right.
Oops.
That's all right. You're fine. All right. So you, then, Cade, you're actually going to go into this shop here, correct?
I slightly open the door just in case. And
The door's actually been kicked open.
I have a question about this spell that I have. All it says is this spell forms an aura of energy around you, damaging all those that come near you. But it doesn't give me like a range.
No, so it would be like anyone. Basically, what that normally means is if they make a melee attack on you, if they try to grapple you, if they try to hit you with a sword, then it's like a blade barrier essentially, but it's an energy barrier. So they take damage by trying to attack you.
Okay.
You've seen similar things with other creatures you fought. It's a fairly.
Okay.
Yep.
Thorns.
All right. So, Cade, you walk up to the door. You smell a stench from inside. You can see, just kind of even peering into the darkness, there are several bodies laying on the ground, twisted black arrows of the fort. There, you also smell. There's a stew that's boiling in the middle of the room with flame underneath it.
So Cade went into the mess hall.
Like he's kind of peeking in.
Okay.
Yeah.
hey, I got food over here.
I walk over to him. What kind of food?
I don't know. Smells good. Maybe stew.
Wouldn't eat anything that was made by these ogres. It might be people's too.
Well,
Good point. But, you know, if it's seasoned right. Hungry. All right. But do I see rum? I was told there was rum.
So you look around. You can still hear the flow of the waterfall off to the west in Fort Rannick. You smell the fire burning the stew or cooking the stew inside, but you don't see any sign of rum in here.
Who told me there? Wait a minute. There is no rum. Are you sure?
Am I sure? No, I'm just telling you, you don't see any rum.
Okay, well then I look.
Do you walk in?
I walk in. Wait,
Right.
traps. I check for traps. I like me torch.
All right.
Tick, tick.
All right. Well, so Kate has started
by the way-
cursing and lighting torches.
When Cade says that he's okay with eating people, you're just gonna kind of lean back and lean over to Solomon and say, if we ever run out of rations, I'm sleeping with one eye open.
I will too.
Shalelu, she's walking around. She walks over to Jakardros. She obviously looks very concerned about his condition, and you hear them. You see them begin sort of talking quietly between them. She, clearly her erstwhile pseudo father-in-law is somebody that's important to her. Ixen, what are you doing?
I'm kind of tending to my wounds, and I'm preparing a new some potions.
Well, we're not. So, are you resting?
No, I'm not actually, but like.
Oh, I see.
I'm
Okay.
just role playing.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
All right. So Ixen starts tending to some of his flasks. Cade, you get your torch lit.
Solomon, help me look.
1 second.
Yes.
So, proportionally to me, how big are those?
Well, this one was double your height. Most of the ogres are standing. So he's again.
Like
he's
the scythe or the axe.
the.
Much too. He's totally tall.
Like you could wield one of them with two hands.
Don't think it would quite fit in your jacket.
Not above cannibalism, Lord Ford. No, it's funny here that if there's a little bit of laughter, and thank you to all of our viewers today. Thank you for all the new followers. We really appreciate that. The sort of inside joke here is that Solomon, or Seraphim here, who plays Solomon, yes, I'm hitting him with the laser, he has, from the beginning of this campaign, looked for, even though he's got probably the best weapon in the party, he's constantly looking for new weapons. It does. I could say that a pixie drops a blowgun, and he's going to grab the blowgun and see if he can make something happen
It
with
could be magical.
There is never a need to stop gaining more ways to kill something.
And there's never a need not to have rum.
Somebody
correct?
write that down. That was profound. There's never a need to stop finding new ways to kill something. I like that.
Hey.
There's Solomon. Well said,
And
sir.
do it with some good rum. Now I want to find some rum.
All right. So, Cade, you go walking in. And Cade, as you step in, it's impossible not to.
How does the stew smell?
Well, it smells like it's got meat in it. There's
Okay.
some spices. You can smell savory spices.
The ogres have taste.
Interesting.
Okay.
I follow Cade and
I go and I taste it.
The
Oh, what?
check.
Oh, it wouldn't be poisoned. I go and taste it.
Can I search the two smaller ogres while they?
Yes, okay, so you go and search the two smaller ogres. You find on them,
Cade.
you find
have
one of them
a
has
scimitar,
nothing
right?
of value,
Cutlass
the
or
other one has a
something?
pouch.
Okay.
I'll trade you
When you pull it off, you see he has 8
Listening.
coins of gold
4.
and what looks like a small blue stone, like a gemstone, that he managed to
dagger
procure
that,
somewhere.
Okay.
What's his face at?
Small blue, you said?
Blue stone,
My
small blue
return
stone.
No, the foxgloves.
Oh, I don't know. I like.
I'm just gonna put it as a gem for now.
It's foxgloves.
And by the way, thank you so much
I
again.
don't
We're
know.
gonna take a break
Oh,
here in a
you
little
want to
bit.
give me that one? Yeah. Oh yes! I'm gonna trade him. I'm gonna trade him.
Trade him what for what?
I haven't fully decided yet.
Okay. We might make a deal.
We'll make
All right.
a discussion.
So we're going to take a break here in just a minute. Before we do, we're having a really good viewer day. So typically Sundays are a little bit lower day than our Tuesdays, but we're growing here, as I mentioned earlier. We're really thankful for that. If you're watching today and you haven't followed us, or if you followed and you haven't given us a sub, we have one question for you. What are you doing? Please give us a follow. Help us get to our goal. And also, if we hit 40 viewers today, we're sitting at 33 right now. We normally pick up after the break. If we hit 40 viewers today, we're going to give away a full color Blue Box t-shirt. We have a fresh stock of them. These are not, this is OG.
Oh, that's very OG. That's
This was
original.
This was the very first Blue Box shirt we did. Now we have the dragon. Let me pull him back up here
And you
so
can
you
see
can
it right above the DM cam on the
Yeah, you can see that there, exactly. And I'll give you a bigger view of him here. So these Blue Box shirts.
Do you want
they
me
have-
to give an example?
Wait, maybe we'll pull it back after the break because
Yeah.
I don't want to disrupt anymore before the break. We're going to give that away if we get to 40 viewers today. So please stay with us. Tell a friend. Have your friends come join us.
Host us.
We've got some.
Not donut. Host us.
We've got some good D&D coming up. All right. You step in. Your torch kind of gutters flame. You see Cade walks over to the stew. I need you to roll a D20 for me, Cade.
Uto.
I'm right behind him.
15.
Man, I really. So, as you walk up to it, you pull the ladle up. It does actually smell pretty good, but as you look, you see a human hand floats to the surface in one of the bubbles.
Well, if it would have been filleted, I would have eaten it. But you put a whole hand in there. I cannot eat it.
Yeah,
Solomon-
Irda didn't hear that. It's okay, Irda.
That's me. That's not you. That's me.
Do you actually say that, or?
Yes, I actually say that.
You actually say that? Oh, okay. Yeah, so Solomon, you hear Cade indicate he would have been fine consuming filleted human flesh prepared by
Because I
others.
wouldn't have known, but since I see the finger, see,
Solomon-
this is one of these questions in your mind, like,
Solomon looks at Cade having a manic episode.
As you look around the room, you see there are twisted bodies, arms and limbs ripped off, heads severed. You would have to almost be utterly daft to not assume that there were human parts in this stew. Kay just happened to get lucky enough with that perception check to see the body part floating in the top of the stew.
don't ask. Don't tell is what I say. If I would not have seen a human hand, I would have just eaten it with just,
You could drink.
you know,
You could drink the broth.
I would have made myself believe it was not. Right?
Sounds like you're just.
I'm hungry.
It sounds like you're coming up with an excuse to eat human flesh, Cade.
I
I think you're going a little off the deep end.
I'm not hungry.
Do you
I'm
have,
You
hungry.
need some rum.
do you have a story to tell us about such cannibalism?
Hey, no. I do not have a story about cannibalism.
You
But
sure?
I do want to find the rum.
All right, so you search the rest. Yes, exactly.
Where did Caitlin say
We
the
have
other
seen that
one was?
Zarathanon, and I think Pat had
Up
it
in the
right.
tower.
The boiling pot scene from Conan.
If I do not find rum, Caven's gonna get it. So you better get me some rum.
You search the entire place. You don't find any alcohol of any kind in here.
I go marching out.
All right, Irda, you see Cade come bursting out.
I follow
I
behind
can
him,
tell what.
egging him on.
Can I tell what Kate is doing?
Let me hit the encounter
Where's
music
the
here.
rum, Cade?
Oh! Caven
can I do-
might not get the keel on it. He
do
might
a
not
sense
make it.
Sorry, what?
Can I do a sense motive check on Kate?
You don't.
I am angry.
You don't need to do a sense mode. You feel rage boiling off of Cade.
I need some
It's
rum.
been a while since Cade has had any rum.
Okay. Kate, you do realize. Okay.
Cade, the rum.
Dear boy.
I'm on a mission.
Dear
I go
boy.
to I ignore her. I march over to
he puts
Kate.
it up.
I'm going to follow right behind Kate. I'm like, no.
Ida, it's not worth it.
Yes,
Wait.
it is.
The man
Perhaps-
needs his rum.
Hold on.
I push my dagger to his throat.
Okay, wait.
Cade.
So Cade goes walking
Can I
inside.
try to grapple Kate?
Yes,
I
you
block
can.
Irda.
No.
All right, and that's a good place to take a break right there. So hey, you think that you come to watch us fight? Second. And you are not. I pull up my gray. I have opposite ends of the screen. That's true. Oh my gosh, it took forever to come back this time too. That was really slow. Sorry, I did the self-destruct button again. Sorry. DM fault. I gotta move those buttons. I'm gonna move them. So you saw the Greyhawk Awakening thing come up briefly. For my 2 campaigns, I have 2 totally different rows of buttons for all my slobs views, and every once in a while I fat finger and I hit the wrong one. I've got to move them. All right. So, you thought you were coming to watch the players fight monsters. You're actually watching them to come fight each other. I love that comment. Happy, drunk, angry, sober is Cade. When we come back from the break, we will resume and see what happens here in Fort Rannoch. And as mentioned, if we hit our viewer target today, which it's looking pretty good, we're going to give away a Blue Box t-shirt today, full color Blue Box, not this old school version. Although I guess maybe one of these days I should autograph one of these old ones and give them away. And... oh, thank you for the sub. Hello.
2 said got gifted this.
Oh, a gifted sub
gifted
from
sub.
Tucson. And that didn't even require a kiss from Solomon this time. That's all right. So Blue Box will be back in just a few minutes as we take our break. Don't leave us. Come back after the break.
Bye.
And we'll leave the mics hot.
Yeah.
So players can interact with our fans as you would like to.
That is top priority at the moment.
Top priority, and came and lied to me.
Or they moved the rum.
Why would they move the rum? Did they know I was coming? No.
But they also didn't know you were coming.
Too sad. That kiss will be forthcoming after the break.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, and
Shit. He better find. We'll send him in there. He better get me rum, bring it out. He makes it out alive. That's on him.
does your horse still have the rum on it?
But we left it.
The horses are just right by the fort. They're like right in the tree line right here. Cause Shadow Mist, remember last time I called Shadow Mist out to watch over the horses? No, the giant wanted it, but you ended up giving him gold so that he wouldn't take your rum from you. And cause you offered him your little, you just gave him extra gold so that he would. Yeah, you should still have the cask of rum on the horse.
Oh, okay, but I think.
Or whatever you had brought, because you still had like a barrel of rum. Because the giant wanted that. Because you offered him your little thing of rum first, and he was like, "No, I want the bigger one." So you should still have it. It should be on the horses out here, where they're.
Why did I think it was on?
Well, you are technically, because you're not by the horse, but.
No, but I thought I did not have any on my horse, and I thought I asked that 2 sessions ago.
I don't remember
And
you
somebody
finishing
had
it
said
off.
The horse wasn't with me.
Well, they're not with us because they're here, but they
No.
came with us from.
But for some reason, I thought I lost a barrel. But I didn't.
I don't remember you losing the
Well,
barrel.
that's good to know.
Because the only thing that I remember is I mean, I could be wrong, and DM might correct me if I am misremembering, but the
And I
only
don't
thing
think I
I
wrote that
significantly
down.
remember
Yeah,
was
with
the
the
exchange
trading.
with the giant.
For some reason, I thought I lost. But I didn't fill up my flask.
Yeah.
That's what I forgot to do. Because we got in so many combats.
Because we rested in the house where the ogre mage thing was, and then we just led our horses through to
Okay.
here.
So I do okay. Well,
I think you do. You're gonna have to ask your husband, but I'm pretty sure you still. I'm pretty sure you still have it on the
Okay.
horse, and you just haven't refilled your flask.
Well, thank you for that.
Yes, I'm trying to track all these things. There's a lot of moving parts. Ooh.
Okay, gets his rum, will be happy. Win. Even like
But he's useful. At least for now. Keeps everybody motivated. The longer we keep him alive, the longer everyone wants to get justice against him. Therefore, everybody stays motivated. Then we can deal with Caven after. I
We
just,
could kill him now.
I kind of just want to get him, back with Jakardos to take him back to Turtleback Ferry or wherever they need to deal with actually him facing the full punishment for his crime.
We could torture him though.
Yeah,
That way
you could. That is.
I would. Solomon would.
That's not Irda. She's not good with torture. She's okay with charming people to get answers. But here's the thing. Torture is a very unreliable way to collect information. But if you're just trying to punish him, that would, that's...
I mean, the way I see it, He lied to us.
Yeah, and he tried to
Could have put
get
us
us
in
killed.
danger.
And then he tried to get us killed, and he ran away.
Exactly. He's a coward, he's a traitor, he's a terrible piece of dirt. And he should be treated as such.
Yep.
He should be stomped on.
And that's why Irla wants him to face justice. Just in a way that's not going to get everybody else's souls broken. She does not like full-out cold-blooded murder.
But Kagan wouldn't be cold-blooded.
But he's tied up. He can't fight back. Like,
We on time.
and arm him.
This fight.
Fair enough. But I mean, like, that's the only really way that she would be like okay, as long as like they're not trying to kill him while he's completely defenseless, because dark spiral. Because Irda does agree that he needs to face justice. Wink, wink. Think he should be a new party member that came in. Nope. He had joined us for a little while, but he chose to send a giant after us, so he sucks. He's the worst. Last week just was fairly easy because we had constantly. We kept constantly winning initiative. Which means the giant.
Dice weren't being silly.
I don't know what is the deal with the dice today.
I rolled 6 2s in a row.
Exit turns them into stone. I mean, hey, what's a few mistakes among friends? Yep, it's true. Ixon also killed someone in a bar who was a normal, average, shady guy, but he was.
Yeah, but like, for better or worse, you know, I'm on the same team as Ixon.
I mean,
Kaven.
Ixon's consistent.
Kaven's just a coward. Traitor.
Ixon is consistent. Irda does not appreciate his.
Ixon is just chaos. Fire. Explosions.
He does things his way.
The occasional murder here and there, but
You know.
who doesn't?
No, like, that's a no big deal.
Murdered, schmurder.
All right, we're going to be back here in just a couple of minutes. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging with us. And we've got a lot more Blue Box fun coming your way very soon. He turns Solomon into stone once a few mistakes among friends. I'm going to grab a coffee.
Ixon is more elemental in attitude and does not follow the ways. Yes, that is true. He is mercurial, which makes sense because he is also an alchemist.
He's silly. Ixon's
is
middle.
going on?
It's Ixon Silly Datrix.
Is that his name?
Yes. It's okay. I say you grab your dagger and you just bop. You don't stab him, but with the blunt end, just hit him. And then if he doesn't tell you where it is, hit him again.
What the heck?
I
Robot not.
think I'm gonna scare him. He's gonna tell me. If he doesn't, I'm gonna hit him in the head. Boom! With the blunt of the
What if you?
hilt? I don't know. Handle! Whatever it is.
I have a spear, right?
When you put
What if
one
you
in a
just,
cup,
you
it
know,
becomes a cup.
Played some golf with his.
Not today, I don't think. Maybe another day.
The toes.
But what I'm
Oh my
gonna do
God.
Toes, then fingers.
And working your way up.
is
Jeez,
to
guys.
live a little longer if he can find me somehow.
And if he doesn't find you, Ron, if he lies to us again, pull his tongue out.
Oh, good idea. Because if he keeps lying, he's got to lose it. No point in talking if you're just gonna be a liar.
If he takes it for granted, then we will take it from him.
Did you grab a shit, Jennifer?
my.
I'm talking about torturing Caden. If he keeps lying, we're gonna pull his tongue out.
Caden? Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
It's like taking lessons from me.
Start with the toenails being pulled off, but you know that is personal preference. Good gracious, sea cars.
Or bamboo shoots under the fingernails.
Oh, wow, okay.
There's so many lovely things we could do to Caden. We all have horses we could.
You're not bringing Shadow Mist into this.
Okay, well, we can do it with
All right.
3. It'll just
We
be
are
slightly
back.
more difficult.
Boy.
Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging with us through the break, and lots of fun stuff coming up here. Before we jump back into the gameplay, just a couple of... Go ahead.
Oh, no, I have an idea.
Okay.
It just came to me.
So this is potentially on the line today. We're sitting at 31. We normally pick up viewers in the back hour. This beautiful full color blue box shirt. Hold on, let me pull it out of the packaging because you can see it a lot better. And we have them in all sizes. So any winner just has to tell us your size, and if we hit 40 viewers, oh, we're at 34. If we hit 40 viewers tonight, we're going to give away one of these beautiful blue box t-shirts. And as is a hallmark of our channel is not about merchandising people. We are here to grow old school D&D, to have fun, to celebrate with our viewers. We enjoy our viewers. So when you do anything, when you follow, when you sub, when you give bits, I promise you, every single cent times 5 goes into what we do here, and all the different equipment and the technology and the minis and the terrain. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Jacko Boom. We appreciate that. But this merch can only be won. It cannot be bought, because I don't want to sell merchandise to actually try to incent people to give me money just to get stuff. I like it when you contribute to the chat because it goes right back here, but I want all of this sort of stuff, whether it's hats, mugs, whatever. You got to watch and be present to win. And then we do have also...
and you gotta invite your friends.
Invite your friends, and then we have special, like when we have really long-time loyal viewers. For example, we have somebody on tonight, Captain Redbeard. If you're still on,
Huzzah, Captain Redbeard, are you there, sir?
Sets up a direct deposit. Hey, Abyssal DM. Yeah, actually, we have hats. I gave away our first hat to somebody that actually was due a t-shirt, and I lost him.
Forgot.
I lost him on my list for like 2 weeks, and he didn't get his shirt. So he got the first ever blue box hat. We have one other blue box hat, so we might do that on Tuesday night. But a reminder, yes, is Redbeard still here? If he's not, just whenever he gets in, I got something I want to tell him. Oh, there he is.
Huzzah!
Right. So Redbeard, you are, I think, our longest time viewer that has never won anything. That blows me away. So tonight, irrespective of whether you win or not, if you win, you'll get a t-shirt and one other item of your choice. If you do not win, you are going to get one of my special giveaways on Tuesday night. So come back Tuesday night, Redbeard, longtime viewer. A lot of our longtime viewers, they've all
Pat,
here.
you did.
Like
he
completely
did.
out of the camera. Just FYI.
Pat gave him a mug,
Oh.
but he didn't win
we've been
it.
bumped.
He didn't win it.
Well, not.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
right, he
been
gave it
bumped.
away.
It's off center now, isn't it? Oh no, it's good.
No, it was.
All right, so fantastic. Thank you, Abyssal DM. We appreciate the sub. And so, Redbeard, that's coming for you on Tuesday night, my friend. If you don't win tonight, either way, you're a winner. Yes, you did. Look, now, Reed, you won something, right? I thought Reed had already won something. Okay, let's jump back into the action. And as a reminder, right before the break,
I went to grapple Kate.
we had the most disturbing, poor trees, we had the most disturbing thing that occurred. Cade was bereft of rum.
Hey!
Cade went with
The humanity!
with all the optimism of a child on Christmas morn. He went beneath the tree looking for his cask of rum and found but a human hand floating to the top of a pot of stew. He came out utterly raging. And yes, sir.
Foaming at the mouth.
Utterly raging.
What about the
And so as we resume. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. So we have a tradition here. Too Sad is a huge fan of one of our players, and no, I don't pimp my players out. But I think Too Sad is from the beginning a huge Solomon fan. I think they're actually friends. And so for the gift sub that you gave tonight, you have asked for. Make sure my name is Cade. Oh, really? No kidding. That's cool, Jackaboom. So you have to blow a kiss, sir. All right. And if you're not too sad, but you wanted to imagine that was for you, that's fine with me. Go ahead.
For anyone who wants it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So back to the action. Cade Cade comes running out, angry. As he moves, let me pull the battle cam back up so you can see it here. As he begins to run beneath the archway to the portcullis, where, of course, we know that Caven stands. Irda, you attempt to grapple him. Go ahead and roll.
And
I tried to
what do I add
block
for
Irda because
this?
I was behind.
It's a hit, right? To hit.
Right, and then we're gonna have you roll the hit. You make a d20 roll as well, please.
All right. I'm gonna use an advantage.
As this is going on, Ixon walks over to the stew thing.
All right, so now.
19 natural.
Okay.
Plus, do I add my strength?
Yeah, it'll be like a to hit, so without your weapon bonus.
Okay,
so, yeah.
so then that's
base attack plus strength. 25.
Caven ain't innocent. He lied to me. And I'm not gonna hurt him.
That's a 19.
Yeah, that misses me.
19 plus. That's your total.
Is it just the base attack bonus?
Yeah, base attack bonus and your strength.
23?
Yeah, still miss me. I have a 30.
All right, so Irda, as she rushes over to Cade, Solomon, you go to bump her and grab her. She spins out of your grasp.
Hey, she's
Cade,
So
you feel
hit Cade.
two strong hands grab you kind of on the back.
Get off me, woman!
All right, so we're going to do a CMB roll.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your CMB. And what is your CMD? And Ixon, so the stew, now help me with this. Was there any...
CMD? Or
Yes,
CMD?
CMD.
Your
D.
CMD.
Was there any what?
Okay.
Do I roll?
No, you don't roll. She just said... Was there anything...
21.
Yeah.
Was there anything that happened outside that would tell you what they saw inside? I want to make sure we're not metagaming here. I can't remember. Like,
Yeah, we were talking about cannibalism. What do you... Yeah, we were talking about her eating a human hand.
Because when he peeked in and he said what the
Oh,
was.
that's right. I forgot he
said
peeked in. Okay, that's right. So that's fine. All right. So, Ixon, he disappears inside the house. Cade rips himself from your grasp. Your shirt tears. You see Caven. He's still tied.
I put some dagger to
Okay,
his
I
throat.
think I misunderstood that. I thought the stew was outside the house.
No,
No,
it's
it's
inside.
in the house.
Okay.
That's what I was trying. I couldn't remember.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't go inside without them. I'm not gonna die.
Oh, okay. All right. So you don't. Okay.
Somebody in there.
What?
Somebody in
Yeah,
there.
we already
I know, but
Yeah.
Oh.
you never know.
Yeah.
All right. So
I have low hit points.
here for our viewers, here's Cade. Here is Caven. Caven, who betrayed the party. Not just
And
Caven,
betrayed me again.
not just betrayed the party, betrayed the entirety of Fort Rannoch. Opened these gates to
He's
allow
lucky to be alive.
ogres to come in and destroy the Black Arrows, who had been here for 4 decades defending Turtleback and the other areas here. So he is tied to the portcullis. Cade, you go rushing up to him. No!
I put the blade to his neck.
What?
You told me there was rum in there. Where's the rum?
There was one. I swear.
You liar! Shut up!
They must have.
I smack him.
They must
I
have.
smack him again. Your voice is too whiny.
All right, Irda, you're now inside the tunnel with them.
Since she still has him charmed for quite a while,
Right.
she's going to look at him and say, Caven, are you telling me the truth? Was the rum there?
I'm I'm sorry. There was never rum, but he looked so angry. I
Take his
didn't know
tongue
what
out.
else to say.
Oh my gosh! He's such a liar!
There may be some in the big tower.
Oh, there may be. Okay.
Cade, pull his
This
tongue
is-
out.
Do you know this for sure? Or are you just guessing?
How can we trust him?
I am certain
Certain of what?
there is strong liquor. I believe at least a cask of rum. I saw other things. They took them from all the storehouses. You don't know what's in that tower.
Oh, you're gonna find out.
Dude,
Just wait a minute.
What if we
ask him if he's really a pirate?
Can I sense motive on him
No pirate lies
saying
about rum
that
to
there's
another
liquor
pirate.
in the tower?
Remind me of your sense motive.
The pirate code?
+8.
Is that part of the pirate code?
It is pirate code.
You are sure of two things. He is terrified, and that he at least believes that he's telling the truth.
Kevin, are you really a pirate?
No, but I wanted to.
I knew it! I knew no pirate lies about rum. That is a pirate code of honor.
It's more like guidelines, yes.
I knew it. Oh, what do I do with this guy? He doesn't even deserve to be keelhauled. A keelhauling is for a pirate.
Wait.
What? I think I should let Ixon deal with him.
We will. It will.
He said we don't know what's in there.
Then we send him in there.
We saw-
Then we send him in there, and he
did
But
brings
he's
me.
a traitor. He would go in there and join them.
You see Ixon, or you don't really. Well,
Yeah, you're right there now. Yeah, I shouldn't have hidden you. If he's if his mini's
Right
over there,
there,
just kind of
yeah.
put him right here.
He's kind of pacing and talking to himself. Yes, perfect. This is exactly what I need. Yes, perfect. And you don't know what he's talking about, but he's just kind of mouthing that to himself.
Kevin,
What if we just open the portcullis a little bit and let him experience pain? Entice him to not lie.
if you make that choice, Solomon. You have been the most.
No, yes.
Ixon.
You have been with me longer than anybody here, and I have trusted you more than anybody.
He is a terrible person.
He's
And
lying.
he deserves justice.
Justice is
And we
death.
will take him to have justice dealt to him.
Dude, we are justice.
We are not justice. That is not our job.
Justice. No, no justice. No.
No.
He deserves to face up for his crimes. among
Look,
the
if he
people
had
who
had his
killed
way, we would be dead.
and we are better
I
than he
don't
is.
think we
Do
should
you
risk-
want to sink to his level? Do you want to destroy your very selves?
You need some rum. You need some rum.
Nothing in this world is more important than your soul, Cade.
He killed all these
And
men.
you are not him!
Well, what if we let an ogre eat him?
What if we let Ixon?
I just think he's
Make
baggage
a
at
choice.
this point.
Do what you like.
Well, I have an idea.
Except,
I believe we have caught him. Very soft. Back in when I was a child, I saw justice served in gladiator pits, and men lost testicles for merely stealing an onion. I believe this man has stolen a lot more than an onion from us. He has stolen our good friend's life elixir from him. So I believe this man deserves one body part in the stew. Of my choosing.
No, I swear, I won't blind him. I've learned my lesson.
When Ixon says that,
and I smack him. Okay,
I kind of
not his heart.
My NPCs always getting smacked.
No. Okay.
Not his heart.
His heart.
No.
No, not.
Okay,
Yes, his
solid.
heart. Yes.
Irda, we're not gonna kill him, but just a teensy-weensy body part. Throw it in the stew and then make him eat it. How?
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not on board with that.
Oh. Why?
Don't make him eat his own
Oh.
tiny wiener. Oh, that's not what you were referring to. You said little body part.
Okay.
He's whimpering now. Like he doesn't want to speak anymore. He's been struck too many times. His blood still drips down his chin from where his lip has been ripped open by Ixen, and he whimpers. You hear the drip, 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 and you see a puddle forming on the floor beneath his foot.
I have an idea.
Okay, wait a minute! Huzzah! Hold on! We are gonna have ogres sneak up on us if we don't turn around.
I look behind me to make sure there's
we look around.
no ogres sneaking up on us.
Irda does not look
Yeah,
around.
you see, they're definitely, like, nothing has emerged from the tower. The courtyard is still quite empty and quite
Eye
clear.
for an eye, tooth for a tooth. We find a giant. We leave him out in front of here, tied up. We bring the giant back, untie him, and let them fight. As he did us.
That's not terrible. That's terrible.
Well,
But Irta looks mighty unhappy, and we want Irta on our side. But this, he needs to pay.
maybe we...
He's a liar, and he keep putting us in danger.
What if we leave him here and go investigate the tower?
Okay, what about this? We do take out his tongue. Send him in the tower to get me wrong. Then he can't say anything to anybody. Okay, not a good idea. Alright. I'm just really angry at him.
That's terrible, Kate. I mean, admittedly, I did think
I'm
about
trying
sending
to
him in
roleplay this
there.
to not feel bad as Ixen, but like my human self of like morality is like fighting at my soul right now. Like,
Well, no, that's as it should be, and that's good role play. And yeah, thank you so much. The chat is fantastic, and I love the comment here. C-Car said, Ixen seems to have a, well, no, up above. Ixen is acting more unusual than normal. That's quite a statement. And you just see Irda she's fuming. You can feel the waves of anger as though she's waiting to unleash righteous judgment should the wrong decision be arrived at here.
Okay. Solomon.
Shalelu, Jakardo's Vale, they're all just standing back watching. None of them have uttered a word.
Alright. I do need me rum.
I say we just go in.
Ooh, what about this? Oh! I think. No, he'll escape.
I say we tie him up with a little more rope and leave him here for now.
Alright. Irda. Midir. Lady. I won't kill him for your sake. I won't even take a... Can we take a fingernail?
No.
No.
What's a fingernail?
Won't even harm a fingernail, but...
it was hurt.
But... Has sure been fun slapping him. He's quiet now. So... I won't kill him. But I'm angry. And he's a liar. He's way too baggage. He won't even be keel-hauled. I want him dead, but I won't do it. So... We gotta figure out what to do.
We leave him here and we go in the tower. We find your rum. We kill the lady.
a solution.
Yes.
I have a solution.
What is it, Dixon? I might even listen to you.
We raise the gate, the portcullis, and then we drop it on his foot. He keeps his foot.
He's attached to the portcullis.
He's tied to the portcullis.
Yes, we take him off the portcullis.
I won't lie, I swear I won't lie anymore.
It's not about lying, I just don't like you.
Don't say another word. Every word that comes out of you is a lie, and every time you even say a letter, I'm gonna smack it out of you. I'm tired of you talking.
He goes silent. He just drops his head. He just whimpers.
Oh, now he's whimpering. Stop whimpering. It's just too much.
He was so cocky on top of that rock.
Oh, he was. He was. Okay, we've uncocked
I
him.
grab Cade and pull him away from.
Once he got off the rock,
We'll
he
leave him
lost his
tied.
cockiness.
Irda, me dear.
We did nothing.
You need a little rum. We didn't even touch him. We just smacked him. Just smacked him around a bit. That's what a good pirate does.
It is interesting, isn't it, how just talking about the torture gave us the same result. A whimpering man on the ground,
Left
broken.
peeing on himself. We've broken him. We've broken him.
Mental torture. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I look at him and I smile, and then I just look away swiftly.
Not sure I'll post that anywhere, but yeah, I clipped it.
All right.
Are we breaking like
Now
some
what do we
Twitch
do?
TOS
I
here?
don't think so. No, I think we're okay.
Now what do we do?
Into the tower.
Do we go?
Find the rum, kill the woman.
Or do we kill the woman, then find the rum?
Whichever comes first.
I think we kill the woman, then find the rum. So I can have peace and drink. Of course, rum does give me a superpower.
Have we gone in either of those two buildings?
No, so like these are, so this one is actually just, it's a stand. You can see at one time it might have had some food and items, but it's been utterly ransacked. It's been ripped apart. And the door is thrown wide open. It looks like it was maybe some sort of a place for people to sleep, housing at one point. And, whoops, sorry, I'm not showing my cam here. And it has, the door is kicked open. There's nothing. So now there is a door on the front of this tower, which I had up last week and I forgot to put back up this week. But there's actually a door right here in the front of the tower. So there is an entrance into that large tower. And then the other towers, the smaller corner towers, they have the doors up at the tops of the parapets.
You see Ixen slide over to this ogre's body. He like slices a piece of the leg and collects some of the blood of the ogre.
Oh, did we check these?
Yeah, that's what I just described. Yeah, and so all right, you do that, and go ahead and put that in your inventory, and write it down as slice of Krieg flesh, Kreeg.
I'm just taking the blood.
Oh, the blood,
I cut into
okay.
an artery so it flowed out straight from the body.
Sully?
For Sully.
So
Okay.
it's long gone.
Well, he's back
back
on
on
the
the
boat.
ship.
Maybe he needs it. You don't know what's going on back on that ship.
Sully?
That might have been prescient on her part. I'm going to remember that actually. All right, so look, real quick. We're gonna. So this session will end a little bit early today. We're gonna end around 4 o'clock, and because it's actually my eldest daughter's birthday, so we're heading to a birthday party tonight.
She was part of the OG string group.
She was part of the OG stream. That's true. You can see that on YouTube still, much to her chagrin. And then also, we eclipsed 40. We've been over 40. I saw 43, 44 at one point. So we are giving away a blue box T-shirt here in just a little while. So can you set that up, or do I need to set that up?
Let me see if I can get it to work.
If not,
on here.
yes.
Are we gonna stop it?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Like, and do the thing?
We will be done at 4.
Oh, because I
Yeah.
put the
Yeah. Okay.
at 5:30.
Yeah, I know. But I gotta get ready. All right. Okay. So, all right. And what are you doing?
Moving towards the door on the
well,
tower.
it's not gonna work on my.
All right, Solomon, you move toward the main tower.
I go, oh,
Yeah, I
you
won't
do?
be able to do it on my
Yes.
iPad.
Well, are you gonna wait for
You
us?
won't.
Because it
I'm
doesn't
not
make
going
me
in, I'm moving towards it.
All right, it's a pretty thick oaken door, but you see it's not locked.
I put my ear up and see if I can hear anything behind it.
Okay, go ahead and roll d20 for me.
I'm just gonna barge in.
You've never heard anything in your entire
It's
life.
a nat 1.
A nat 1.
Oh, man.
You think you hear a voice of a child?
There's someone behind this door.
Of course there is. There's people. We saw an ogre in the top.
It's a child.
I go over and listen.
Okay, I'm gonna roll from here.
Oh, please don't come barging through the door with me here on it.
You don't hear anything.
Well, I didn't roll.
I know. I just said I'm going to roll. I
It
rolled.
was very faint, but I know what I heard. Though I don't know how there could be a child alive when everything else is dead.
Irda, you listen. Oh, she's still angry. Oh, dear. I should sing her a song.
All right, so type exclamation point shirt to enter the raffle. Everybody now, I think, is kind of gathered. Vale is still staggering, badly damaged. Jakardros also badly damaged. Shilelu seems concerned. She stays close to Jakardros. Kib stays outside and kind of roams. He's been injured pretty badly.
I'm gonna go up to Jakadros and Vale and use a couple of my uses of my healer's kit on them to at least help them.
All right, go ahead and roll for that, please.
So,
No.
I just use my d4s for that.
Right,
Okay.
Just a D4 and
Do I add anything to that? Like I
no.
would. Okay, so
That's
just
the-
one for
Seekazilla.
Jakardros, and then for Vale it's a 2 points. So,
All right.
Little something.
Yeah, you give them a little. They both. Vale looks over at you again in his deep baritone voice, swarthy skin. I thank you, lady. I will do all I can to be of aid. Jacardo says, I shudder to think what lies behind those doors. What? Did I do something funny?
No.
From what I saw through that window, it looked like nothing pleasant. Though might be preferable right now.
Your mood is a little unpleasant, Irda. We need to... I'm sorry for upsetting you.
That was very convincing, Cade.
Yeah, that's exactly how she does it for me too. Irda does not even make eye contact with you.
Aye.
Alright, what if,
We should not go in here divided, Vale says. We must be of one accord if we are to survive.
I agree. Let's agree to disagree with our methods on cave-in. Put those issues behind us in the past until later. And focus on killing everything that's in these walls.
You speak wisdom, pale
Yeah.
man.
Well,
Thank you.
I have a question.
Aye.
What divides the line between justice and evil? Who makes those rules?
We're doing this now, Wixen.
Right after I said, we
Is
put this behind
Ida the all ruler of justice and right and
She's a
wrong
little
and
bit
evil?
morally above us, a little bit.
What? But who is the morality? Who is the moral lawgiver?
Well, you definitely ain't.
Who is to say I'm not? Who is to say you're not?
Because I don't like you sometimes, and your morals are a little low on the totem
Vale
pole.
steps up. What is this nonsense we argue about? We have something
Ixen
we must
nonsense.
do to survive. Why are we arguing
Ixen
amongst
sense.
ourselves?
Because this is a party dynamic that has lagged us
Oh,
behind.
what is the what?
Well, it is a little over your head, I understand, sir, but it is something that our party...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So you understands over your head, but not dynamic?
Party dynamic? Yeah, it was a little bit beyond him. Yeah, he didn't know what that meant. He just kind of glowers at you, knowing you could almost read it on his face. Like he knows that you rescued him. He knows that this mixed group of very, very strange individuals are responsible for him even being alive.
Is he threatening you?
Dear Vale, Ixen is weird beyond fail.
Cade is.
This I can tell, but my only hope is that we will survive this place.
Can
Oh.
we please go kill something?
Yes, Solomon, I'm with you.
Please.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Onward ho!
And I open.
Let us go!
I open the door.
Oh no! What? We did not say that! Irda! Oh crap.
Slowly, I push.
Well, let's...
All right, when you open the door, immediately there's a buzz of flies Several come out. You smell a
ogre you heard?
stench. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust. And as you look in, it's a large stone room. You don't see anything moving.
Until.
But as you look in, you uncontrollably you start to cough.
It smells
From the
disgusting
scent.
in here.
We need some ear to Presty.
And as you look in, you now can see there are bodies everywhere, stacked like cordwood. Black arrows stacked one on top of another. You don't see anything moving. There's a set of stairs in the back of the room. It's a wide room. Blood pools in the floor.
Go ahead.
No, that's right. Yeah, blood pools in the floor. Bodies stacked like cordwood up against the walls, the stone walls. It's dark, but the light coming in from out is enough for you to see this. The flies buzz around.
Okay, wait a minute. Solid, come out.
I closed the door and relay what I saw.
Didn't Irda say who saw the guy? Irda. What if, hear me out, he's got flasks, right? What if he threw a fire flask up there? Made them come down? I don't want to walk through that. Meet them on our terms.
No, I think they will make us come to them. They are protecting something in there, so they're
Throw a flask!
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
If the room is on fire, they kind of
Yes!
don't have an option.
They don't have an option.
How can I hit the room?
Can't you fly?
Ray.
Why would I use Ray? Is there a window?
Yes! He stuck his head out the window.
I could throw a cloud flask that does very high damage.
Ooh.
And would funnel them out of the room. But
Yes.
how do we know they're not innocent?
He had a wire jaw with teeth.
But
Again, how do we
I
know?
heard a child's voice in here.
I don't think you did. Think your hearing is betraying.
That's what I heard.
Look around, sir. No child.
Ida. What are you doing?
All right, so Irda, as you're walking toward, everyone else is arguing. No one else was paying attention.
Oh, no.
Ixen was. You see, as you turn, Ixen, Irda is standing near the portcullis.
Actually, I don't say that out loud.
All right, well then, but I already rolled like her perception, like she. So I was about to send this text, but since you called out, I kind of shortcut it.
Okay.
So if you don't call out, that's fine. As you're walking toward the portcullis, you kind of look around. You see Ixen is staring dead straight at you.
I'll just watch.
Just gonna stand there.
She just stands there.
Nicodros.
Yes, I don't know what to make of all this.
I'm gonna send a message to Irda.
Okay.
And
You want to tell us all, or do you want to send it to her, or want the viewers to know? You want the other players to know, and not metagame? Tell us how you'd like to do it.
I don't think it's like.
Okay, go
It's
ahead.
like I'm gonna just say.
All right.
I'm gonna say, what are you doing?
You feel Ixen speak into your mind.
Nope, and I'm not going to respond.
Whoa, she's mad.
She gives you a dead, flat glare.
No, I don't even look at him.
Oh, okay. Better yet.
No.
We have a traitor amongst our party. Ibsen
Caitlin.
taps his chin.
Wow, OOC, of all the things I thought would ever happen in the party, Ixen calling Irda a traitor was not one of them.
I have not abandoned the party thus far. I have served and protected. And I say,
Turn me to stone.
that was not how the deal was. And we got you back.
That's true.
Okay,
I look at Solomon. And y'all don't even know she's there yet. I look at Solomon and I just kind of nod my head towards Irda's direction.
I glance.
All right, Solomon, you turn to glance and you do see Irda. She's standing right by the portcullis and she has her arms crossed and just a dead flat glare at the ground, not making eye contact with anyone, standing right beneath the archway of the portcullis.
Well, where am I?
I send a message to Solomon now.
Okay.
Oh, the turns have tabled.
As you're staring, you still hear the sounds of the waterfall in the background. Every once in a while, from this close, you can hear a thumping upstairs in the tower, and the wind begins to pick up. It's getting close to dusk.
Should I have you in the message as well? So you
Sure.
See?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Does anyone have any poison?
Loads.
Could I put some on my sword?
Oh, huzzah! Huzzah!
Would you like stinging death?
Stinging death on mine, please.
That sounds good.
I do not understand what we are doing here, Vale says.
I put a bit.
What do
He
you
looks
think we
more
should
and more
do?
agitated.
I put Raven's Kiss on his sword.
We have enemies in this tower. They know we are here. The longer we give them, the more prepared they will be.
Oh, good point, Vale.
We act like fools. I do not understand.
Well,
This is a little. I understand that you have not been a part of this party for very long, but there has been a fundamental.
but we
dilemma.
can't do anything
Speak up.
without Irda. We can't do anything without Irda.
Who says we can't do anything without Irda?
We need her wings.
I have wings.
We need Irda.
We need Irda.
Solomon speaks out loud in response to.
I second we need Irda. How do we get her back?
What is this all we speak of? We need Ida. Ida is this the woman there that has healed us many times. I do not understand why we are even having this conversation. The enemy is in the tower.
We know, Vale. We need Irda. She is mad.
I am very confused. That's exactly right.
Alright. Alright. I go over to Irda.
All right, Irda, you see Cade comes striding confidently over towards you.
Irda, me dear. Why the long face? Okay, why the staring eyes? You're freaking me out.
I've said my piece to you, Cade,
I didn't kill him!
but you would have.
I could have. I had the dagger to his throat.
Your interests are more about yourself than anything else.
I walk up.
Have you seen all the dead bodies inside that tower? That's because of him.
I walk up and
Dead black arrows everywhere.
I
You don't
walk
care
up
about them?
and I grab Cade's shoulder and I say, Cade,
Yes, Sixon.
do you understand that she's punishing you for what you would have done without her? But you didn't do it because of her, yet she still
Mad at me.
chooses to be mad
It's not
and delay
Cade
the
that
party's
is my
success.
primary anger, Ixen.
What have I done? I did nothing with Caven besides
You
bite his bottom up.
constantly egg everybody on to do the worst actions in their possible ability. Ixen.
Not worse.
You did
most
it with
powerful.
Jacadros.
Ixen
You
made me
did
do
it
it.
with Cade. You set a man, a shady but normal man, on fire in the middle of a tavern. You know my issues with you, and yet you consistently keep going and going and going, and all I can feel is so much rage.
What? Well, again, I don't understand why we have to keep going through this. I have toned it down quite a lot to be a part of this party. But when justice needs to be served, I have my own version of that, and I feel we've been through this, and it does not line up with yours. So if you cannot,
that is evident. And I turn.
Except we need to kill the bad guys.
And I throw it open, and I'm walking out.
You see Irda, she walks in, she slices the bonds holding Caven from the portcullis. As the bonds drop away, she also cuts the rope on the thing holding the portcullis open, and it opens up. Is anyone doing anything, or?
Where's Caven? Because I can't let him escape.
Did Irda walk out?
Yes.
Okay, alright, I just want to say this, that me and Evelyn personally have nothing against each other, it's just the character, so I don't want to be like, this is just like their opposite, so, but I'm going to roleplay this as,
No, this is
It's the best.
I'm not sure.
People on stream are gonna be like, "Wow, what happened there?"
This is fantastic roleplay, everybody.
I've played Justice or Righteous Paladins and other things. This is just the character.
This is fantastic roleplay by everybody involved. I know this is a little different feel from other speeches I watched.
When she opened the portcullis, what happened to Caven?
Well, she's already cut him loose.
No! If I saw that I was by her, I would not have let that happen.
I look at Ray.
No, I saw that happen.
I say, we did it. We did it. And I give him a high five.
You did what?
We did it.
You see, like you know, Ixon just seems to be getting increasingly disturbed, and he's muttering to himself. He's acting very, very strangely, even for Ixon. As Irda storms away, you rush. Go ahead and roll. Let's roll initiative for me here, real quick. You rush to grab.
Far away.
You want to see the roll?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Oh, we roll initiative?
3. Yeah, 3.
Oh.
3 for the DM.
Dang it!
So as you rush forward, Irda just kind of body blocks you. You see rage. You actually start to see her wings starting to ephemerally form. She body blocks you out of the way, and Caven goes sprinting.
Oh, I run after him!
All right, well.
I run after him!
All right. So Irda, I'm gonna role play her until she comes back in. But she then grabs you and. She actually. Let's give her a round of applause, by the way. Oh, that was incredible. If you didn't believe it, you weren't watching. And like she grabs you, she's holding you back as Caven runs.
Oh my gosh! You! He is responsible! Oh my gosh! I hit her in the ribs!
You hit her in the ribs?
I opened
Yes!
the portcullis, right?
Yes, yeah, he's already run off.
Okay, well, I would have immediately run after him because I want to take him with me back to Turtleback Ferry for him to like face justice for what he did. But
Okay.
I'm leaving.
All right, so I had you give a body block to Cade.
Yeah,
Do you
and
want to
then-
do that, or do you want to just chase him?
I would have immediately like gone to.
Okay.
I throw a Tanglefoot flask at Cade.
Cade, make a reflex save DC.
Oh, a reflex. I don't have anything for a reflex save.
It's DC 17.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, suddenly vines come up from the ground, tangling your feet.
Tangled from me!
Irda, you sprint off after Caven as he runs into the forest.
Roll to grab him.
And yeah, actually, I don't know what else to do but to say we're gonna call it a night right there.
Sorry, guys.
And
We're making super
as the night
early
is
tonight.
called, Ixon starts laughing or cackling out loud.
Oh, I need to hear it.
And you just kind of see darker circles form around his eyes as he begins laughing.
Wow. Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, well.
What I've been saying the whole time. What's
All right.
up?
Alright,
So
so we have an
everybody-
angel, a demon, and then 2 just regular ass people.
So Everybody, thank you so much. I think we had 6 or 7 new followers. We had I think we got close to 50 viewers. We're giving away this incredible Blue Box t-shirt. If you haven't yet, go ahead and type !shirt, lowercase SHIRT, !shirt, and be part of it. Yes, you never know what kind of role play you're going to get on Blue Box, because I never know what kind of role play you're going to get on Blue Box. On Tuesday night, it's the incredible empathic nature of Bryn and Tisa and all that occurred. Tonight is the betrayal of the party and the incredible emotion shown tonight. It's just absolutely fantastic role play. Ixon should not be undersold for the role play that his character is giving. This is not just a recalcitrant teenager. This is someone who has played paladins and other types of characters, very righteous. This Ixon roleplay is being done very purposefully, but also great roleplay from Solomon and Cade, sort of orbiting this central conflict between Irda and Solomon. And Irda, absolutely stunning performance tonight.
We humans are just all messed up.
You're welcome, Jackaboom. Let's give a round of applause to all of the players tonight. Thank you.
See, guys, I don't appreciate that little observation. I wasn't following. Solomon does not follow. Solomon leads.
A round of applause to all of our viewers tonight. Thank you so much for all of you. I think we're sitting at like 487 or 488 followers. We will blow past 500. I feel pretty good on Tuesday night. But if you're not following us already and you've been watching, we have one question for you. What are you doing? Come on, give us a follow. And before we do our giveaway, thank you so much, Phantom.
Do we roll for those or not anymore?
No, there's the bot does the giveaway roll.
We're going to go ahead and I'm trying to remember. So I do edit. No, I do. Where do I click on the viewers? Where do I click again? I forgot.
It's in Nightbot.
Oh, it's on Nightbot. I run it. Okay, all right.
Got a nice, really close-up shot.
That's just disrespectful.
And that's under the. I'm doing the vote here, not the giveaway. The vote.
Oh, I can do the vote.
Oh, you can.
I just can't do the giveaway.
Oh yeah, I've got the.
I'll do the MVP vote.
All right. So before we do our T-shirt giveaway.
Should we have an all of the above option this
and
session?
we're getting an early out here. We always do a stream MVP here on Blue Box. So what we're going to do is you're going to have a poll that's going to pop up in the chat window here in a second where you can vote for one of our 4 great role players. And we always allow those role players to make an argument as to why they should be stream MVP. So we're going to go in reverse order this time. We're going to let Cade start off. Tell us, why should Cade Cardinal be stream MVP tonight?
Huzzah! Why should I? I think you know the reason. Well, first of all, the little guy ogre, well, X marks the spot on that guy. I took him down. Then, the giant ogre, well, guess what I did? Yeah, covering my face while I'm doing my message. You know where I got him. And then, well, roleplay has just been my thing today, and, well, you know what?
There it goes.
I took care of Caven. I made him silent, and a whimpering little pile of pee. There you go.
You have the Blue Box RPG as the gold potion button name, which means we've been subbed to Blue Box for a year now.
Nice.
So
wait, who, what? Huh?
We have the gold potion by our name, so that means we've been a stream for a year.
Today's a year?
Well, not since the first stream, but since we created the stream.
Okay, I'm sorry. Repeat that again.
Account.
There's a little box at the top of chat right now where you can vote for your stream MVP.
Okay. That's right. All right, go ahead and vote in there. All right, let's go to Ixon.
Votes for Ron.
I believe it should be Ixon because, well, you can ask DM Numerous. I've never played a character like this. I'm actually a pretty nice kid, but and I feel bad for doing this. But like I play in our other campaign, I play like an orc who's like super humble and kind and like does everything. But this character, like I've been building this up since a specific moment. And you just kind of see like he's not turned evil, but he's just come darker and darker as it's gone on. There's been like little hints, but I've made it like very more clear this session, and just he was very very clear about, and I think like that's why I should be stream MVP. So there's my.
Oh, hey, thank you, Baron791. Said it was probably one of the best sessions he's watched on Twitch yet. Thank you very much.
Oh.
And look, this is how we roll here. Old school D&D, thrilling combat, great role play, and we'll be back Tuesday night. Don't miss Tuesday night at 5 o'clock Central Time. Greyhawk Awakening. That is also a fantastic group, different campaign, but fantastic. Keep voting, and so if your vote is for Cade, let us know. If it's for Ixon, let us know. Let's go to Solomon. Solomon, why should you be stream MVP?
I'm giving up mine for Ixon.
Oh, okay, so Solomon readily forwards his nomination to Ixon. Now let's go to Irda.
I think just Irda consistently to who she is. She has a very strong feeling of what is right and what is wrong and what is good, and she is followed through that consistently. And she will protect those that she cares about to her detriment sometimes. So.
Irda wins.
It's not done. Is it done?
Yeah.
Is it done? Okay, it is done. It was close. Irda with 46% of the vote. Ixon with 31. Well done to all the role players. But congratulations, Irda. That is 1,000 experience points to be added to your next experience point total. And now we're going to finish up with our giveaway. And for the t-shirt, we're going to roll it here. And the winner is, Pat66!
What?
Now, Pat, unbelievable, man. You have been so lucky on this stream. Tell us if you have a shirt. I think you already
two.
Yeah, you have a shirt. All right, so here's what we're going to do, Pat. I'm going to roll again. Don't leave us. Pat, I'm going to have something special for you. We're going to do something different for you because, man, you have been so incredible.
But he doesn't have one of the colored ones.
Oh, he doesn't have the colored one.
No, that's new.
Oh,
That's a special
okay.
one.
All right, well then, so be it. So let it be written. So let it be
He
done.
said he wants a purple one.
I think he means it, or a purple shirt. Oh, okay. So he doesn't mean this. He means, all right. So we're going to go ahead and do that roll again. We're going to get you one of those, Pat. But we're going to do the roll again for the rest of the viewers because Pat has been so
Oh my gosh.
lucky. And it's too sad.
Oh!
Too sad. I think you have a mug already. So that is fantastic. Congratulations. Too sad. Just let me, or if you want, Solomon, know your shirt size, and we'll get that to you. Congratulations
Be in the chat.
to Pat. Oh yeah. Too sad. Are you still in chat? You got to hit us with a.
Gotta be in chat.
Too sad. You must be present to win.
Uh-oh.
Don't leave us, because if Too Sad's gone, we got to roll again. Hang on. Yay! Too Sad is here. All right, so let us know. Hey, if you haven't followed us yet, please give us a follow, and we're going to go ahead and see who we have to raid tonight, and stay with us while we raid one of our great partners. Let's see who's up. And Mike Disney. Mike Disney's actually going to be with us, not this week, but the following, I think, on Lore Masters of Canaan. If you want to know anything about painting minis, this guy is an incredible artist. Please join me in this raid of the...
That's not this week, right?
Amazing. It was going to be, but I'm moving it.
Okay.
Amazing Mike Disney. And we are rating him right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining Blue Box Fun Session tonight. Bye-bye. Blue Box signing out.